Hello everyone and welcome to the very first annual start of the Life Up Hustle Through the Holidays Challenge. Thank you to all of you who decided to jump in and make the final quarter of 2018 their very best, fitness-wise at least. This will be the video where I communicate any shout-outs going on to the highest of the high performers of you challengers, any questions that came up and arose throughout the week multiple times, if there is something, kind of a common thread going on between all the clients. I will address that, as well as anything that has to do pertaining to the workout program that maybe isn't clear as well. And also some thoughts, inspiration, wisdom. I think will be supportive of you guys as the challenge goes along. 3 months is going to go by really fast, but sometimes it just helps have a little bit of inspiration every week, knowing and reminding you to stay on the path that you chose to be on when inspired. I made another video yesterday, and it was good. It was fine. It's actually loaded up in the template right now that I was going to send out, but I got inspired action to redo it this morning because I felt like I was kind of going through the motions and just getting a video up there. And I realized through listening to my favorite podcast, Quote of the Day Show, that this is an absolute get to for me. This is not a have to, this is a get to. And this really inspired me to remind you guys that this Hustle Through the Holidays challenge is also a get to for you. You guys don't have to do this. You guys chose to take inspired action and to decided to bring your very, very best in the last quarter of 2018, to ring in 2019 with your best foot forward. And there's gonna be times, I promise you, during this challenge where you're not gonna wanna input your daily email submissions into the metrics, and there are gonna be times when you wanna have that third piece of candy, you wanna have that extra drink, but you gotta remember that we get to play to our highest self. And sometimes that means not reaching for the indulgence. And it means doing something for a greater purpose than our initial taste or fleeting wants or desires. So I redid it, and here you have it. It's what I wanted to do because I get to bring my best for you guys. I'm playing along with you guys. Check me out. I'm Coach D Money, Coach D Money. So check me out, and if you're beating me, you're doing a pretty good job because I made this thing. I made the rules, and if you're beating me at my game, well, you guys are, I'm sure, getting results for yourself. A few other points and notes. Please take your first waist measurement today and take your first photo today. Have someone take it for you. But this is our day one. This is day 0 of the challenge. So if you don't have a loose tape measurement, get yourself a string, wrap it around your midsection. Thank you, Eddie. I'm just doing the video for you right now. You'll see in about a few hours. That's Eddie. He just jumped in today too. He's awesome. Check him out at Fast Eddie. Yeah, so take the waist measurement at your belly button or 2 fingers above. Just make sure it's consistent, and have somebody take a photo of you today. And I also want that done the first of every month. So October 1st today, November, December, and January at the end of the challenge. So you have a paper trail and a photo trail of all that hard work that you've been doing for 90 days. Let's see what else here in my little queue. Oh, workout oopsies. Okay, so sorry about the delay in the programming. I just got the videos yesterday, and there are a couple errors, but it's too freaking late now, so you're just gonna have to live with them. The shoulder press description is not correct. It describes how to do a crunch. In a shoulder press, you don't really have to worry about flexing your abs or your head pulling forward too much. You have to be aware of it, of course, but just remember to stand tall, brace your legs and your butt and your core, press above your head. And also for the pull-out in the 20-15-10 workout, there's also an option to do an overhead cable pull down or an assisted pull down instead of a pull up. Bye, Eddie. That's a real thing. That's a real thing. There's his car right there. So feel free to do one of those options as well instead of a pull up, because I know pull-ups are really tough, and maybe you're not there just yet. Last thing to cover, office hours. Every Tuesday from 5 to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'm going to be available for you with priority on facebook.com/lifeuphealthcoaching. If you have any questions about form that you'd like to have a visual demonstration for, awesome. I'll be there waiting for you guys. If anything comes up, now's the time to do it. Let's see. I think that's about it. You guys have a great week. Thank you all for jumping on the Hustle Through the Holidays challenge. Expect your first submission email this evening, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and that newsletter vlog with this video on it coming up in just a few minutes. Y'all have a great week. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.